So here we have the design. We see that the building is principally square and it has some insets and offsets along the facade that make it look appealing. So the first step is to make a square building according to some width and some height. And for debugging purposes, I'm just making one story. So let's see. So here we do the square building. Okay. You see that the corners are marked with C, and we are now looking at this corner in yellow. There are three options what we do with corners. We can inset, which makes a small dart, like here, puts it inside the building, or we cut the corner, so it is then diagonal, or we do nothing. This time, it will inset the corner. So, next corner, inset. Next corner, inset. And for this corner, we do nothing. Okay. Next, we look at the form, the side. No? So we take a subset of some side vertices. Here we have 3, and we can now decide, do I want to do nothing? So this is here the case. Or do I want to put these inside the building, so inset them, or put them outside the building, offset them? Here I do nothing and move on. And here I have inset those, and now I'm looking at the connection to the previous point. Here I can do 3 things. I can do nothing, which leaves it diagonal, or I can offset it, which would, I think, pop it out, and inset it, which would pop it in or so. So here I inset this, and it goes in. Here I do nothing and leave it diagonal. I repeat this process until all vertices are settled, meaning green. Here those are offset, put outside the building. See, here I do nothing, here also, and so forth. And then I have the problem that some isolated vertices remain. So vertices that I have not touched, but they have 2 less, like there are just isolated vertices means there's 1 or 2 vertices left. And with those, I can do nothing. I'm just marking them as settled. And then I'm complete. You see this one here is left over. I pick this one out and it has a green neighbor, so it's just on its own. So I say, okay, mark it green. Out of these 3, I can make an offset. So on. So, and so forth until everything is green. And then this is the finished design. Now, because this is not so visually appealing, I have a beautification option, which mostly works. So I'm doing the same thing, but after building this, I am replacing the vertices by some panels. Let's make it a bit faster. So you see, it's not always perfect. We have a bit of a overlap here. I have no clue why, but for a rather visually more appealing thing, it's good. So full speed, please. So you see, it's not as bad when there are many stories, no? And now we will do this with immense speed. So a bit slower, please. So now you see the concept in its full beauty. And then we can also play around with those parameters. Thank you for listening.